Guys, my name is Zach Harris, and I recently just moved back from Florida. I was going to school and doing real estate down there. Decided to move back home, get my real estate license here, and start doing some rentals. And I think this house here is actually going to be a flip. So I've learned a ton, both good and bad, as far as working with contractors and different tenants. So being 20 years old, it's definitely, like I said, a huge learning experience for me. So we're gonna take a look around. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna be kind of flipping, fixing, things of that nature, and explain kind of what we're doing. So let me show you around. So welcome back to MTV Cribs. No, I'm just kidding. So this is like the exterior garage. So the owner wasn't really using it. It's not very functional. The roof is kind of caving in, and it's just in pretty bad shape. So obviously it's going to take a lot of work and money to try and get this back into working condition. You know, daylight's coming in from the roof. So that's pretty expensive to fix. But what I've decided I'm going to go ahead and do is you can actually call the fire department, and they'll come out and do a controlled burn. And so it saves you a lot of time, a lot of money, and it's usually free. So depending upon if they can come in here and use this as like a training exercise, it's great. Works out for me. I don't have to pay to labor to come in here and take this thing down, and they get some good quality training. So we'll see, but that's kind of what we're doing with the exterior. So we'll go ahead and move inside. All right, so come on in. So like I mentioned earlier, as far as having like contracted work done, when we did the inspection on the hood, that's a major concern. Whenever you buy a house, you definitely want to have it inspected, whether it's $100,000 or $10,000. This was actually used as a rental before, and they had a washer and dryer here, and it was leaking, causing some moisture damage to the floor. So that's definitely a huge thing that the contractor's going to have to come in here and fix. Other than that, this house is pretty solid. I look for pretty good bones when I'm purchasing. Appliances aren't really a big deal to me. Sometimes you can go to like, the Lowe's scratch and dent or a Sears scratch and dent and pick up appliances for a couple $100. So that's what I'll end up doing. Let's see here. We can take this down. Okay. So windows, like I said earlier, there's some cracked ones. That's not a huge concern. But what we're gonna do in this living room here is basically, there's this like plastic paneling. I'm sure if you put a disco ball up here, I'm sure you could have a nice little party. But as far as for a flip or rental, we're definitely just gonna rip all this off. So, lighten up the room a little bit, throw some new paint on, and it'll be good as new. So, just like in my other rental, the bathrooms are usually pretty small, and the whole like fixture, the whole light fixture and switches are always, these homes are like 1940s, 1950s, so they're always older, and we're definitely looking to kind of update that, get some new switches in here, new light fixtures, kind of update the place. But like even the fan up there, it's just kind of gross, and definitely not somewhere we don't want to live as far as right now. So this is like the second bedroom, not the master. Really not a whole lot I'm going to do in here. I'm going to put paint on the walls. Things like this are pretty simple to fix. But sometimes tenants will just, they never take care of the property the way that you are. But yeah, another window we're going to have to repair. Not super expensive, but it's definitely nice to have some of these newer windows in. Throw that back on the door, and we'll go into the quote-unquote master bedroom, if you will. Not a whole lot going on here. We'll paint it. The windows are going to be needed to be replaced, but there'll be a little paint there, and then there's a little hole here, so nothing too bad. I'm really excited. It's a little nerve-wracking, but I would definitely say if you're interested in in doing something in real estate, anybody can go get a license and go sell real estate, but it's definitely an experience, and you really do grow when you're able to come in here and have something kind of like a blank canvas like this and put your own unique spin on it and see a new product. So that's what I enjoy about it. We're back 43 days later, and originally was gonna do a rental, but decided to flip the place, so let's check it out.
So what do we do here?
And we're back to MTV Cribs. Well, originally we had some like nasty copper. I don't know what it was. It just looked like copper. We tore it down. New paint. We were originally gonna carpet, but I found that there was original hardwood floors. And yeah, we're still preparing for the flood, so that's sick. But yeah, I found the original hardwood floors. I was like, okay, well, I can either spend $800 and recarpet it or try to refinish it. So I looked up on YouTube how to finish hardwood floors. And so I did a little DIY, and I think it turned out okay. Guess we'll see if it sells. So, sick. Not a whole lot here to paint. Did a new light fixture. Same thing with floors. Bathroom, kind of did a little bit more. New flooring, new surround in the tub. New light fixture, did a little bit of rewiring. New sick mirror for selfies. That's a lit, but not much here. It's not a very big house, but I think the hardwood really does a nice touch. So yeah. All right, let's check out the kitchen. So my name's Tarek. My wife Christina's not here. Just kidding. It's like a flip or flop joke, but they got a divorce, so. Okay, anyways, new cabinets in here. This was disgusting. So there was cockroaches and like rats and all kinds of nasty stuff in through here. So shout out to Lowe's. They can get the job done for you, as well as Big John's Used Appliances. That guy is the man. But other than that, we kept the original flooring in here, put some quarter round to kind of flatten it out. Shout out to Elite Indie. All right. Not too much back here. The main reason why I bought the house, I think I said this a little earlier, is because they had new stuff in here. That's some pretty expensive stuff. So worked out just fine. Did a little bit of rewiring back in here. And then a new door. Let's check out the back, y'all. Yep. I almost died back here. Pretty big garage and pretty gross. So I said, hey, let's tear it down. And it turned out all right, you know? So I guess this is what we have. Not much to it. So after 43 days, this is kind of where we're at. I'm gonna put it on the market tonight, listing it at $50,000. Bought it for $23,000, so all in, I'm about $31,500 right now, almost $32,000. So hopefully, we'll get somebody that will either buy this as an investment property or first-time home buyer. I don't really care, but it's been a fun ride, a lot of stress, a lot of learning. But I would definitely recommend it to anybody that is interested in doing it. So I'm gonna put it on Facebook and things of that nature, so you can check it out on YouTube. I'm sure Yank's gonna have something up, or we'll figure it out. Instagram maybe, I don't know. He's a social media guru. But shout out to him. Thank you so much for shooting this video. A little nervous to go around the first time, but hey, somebody's gotta do it.